So besides smoothing your surface with a rib, there are lots of other ways to apply texture. So I've shown you some of our fabric textures we have. I've shown these already. And these can be applied by rolling them into place or even by paddling them into place. Like that. And you can do that on the surface of a piece too. This is a little bit fainter than if I roll them through the slab roller, but you can still see that texture. We also have some materials that are not, fabric. So these are, there's probably 5 or 6 of these texture mats in all sorts of different textures. And these can be, paddled, same kind of thing, rolled through the slab roller or rolled with a rolling pin into place. And they leave different textures. So there's wood, there's fish scales, I think there's bubbles, several different colors, several different types of these. They get buried, so look inside that drawer to find them, or inside that canvas cupboard. We've also got some leaves of various sorts, and I think I'll flip this so we have a cleaner surface to work with. And these things can do the same kind of approach. Now this silicone leaf is going to show up better than a tree leaf. Maybe a cabbage leaf would show up okay, but I do warn you, particularly with stoneware clay, things like leaves from a tree are not going to show up quite as well, just because they're so thin and fragile. We also have some texture rollers in here, a whole bunch of different types of texture rollers, and I'll just grab a couple here. And these can roll like a rolling pin, and they can roll onto the slab when it's flat, or they can actually be rolled onto any surface, like a coiled surface, an extruded surface, or a built slab surface. The best impression you're going to get is when the clay is wet. So the best time to roll them in and really have that texture show up is when the clay is soft and flat like this. Then you can cut the slab into different parts and work with it from there. Thanks.